my self-stars? This your girl Monica back with part 2 of this video. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my self-stars. So as I showed you guys in part 1 of this video, I showed you guys how I prepare my mix for my batter for my strawberry pancakes that I'm going to make you guys. I'm going to show you guys. And also I just got finished putting my bacon on the tray. So we actually going to pop this in the oven first. Now what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 350. Let it cook for about 20-25 minutes. You don't have to go crazy, don't go crazy, but you want your bacon to be nice, light, and crispy. So this is a baking tray that I'm using today, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna pop this in the oven. So let me just bring you guys over here. Okay, just bring you guys over here. So this is what I'm doing. I'm basically popping it in the oven now. So that's my bacon. Bacon is about to start cooking. So now, as you guys seen yesterday, I showed you my batter. So I'm just whipping it, whipping it, whipping it, whipping it, whipping it, whipping it. So we whipping it right now. I'm gonna take my butter, and now we're gonna get started on making these pancakes. And I'm also gonna show you guys how I make coffee. I believe I showed you guys my favorite coffee, which is my Folgers. So yeah, so this is one of my favorite types of coffee to drink. Actually this is the instant one. I did have a coffee pot, but my clumsy butt broke it, so I had to end up, you know, getting the instant coffee, which I kind of like because it's a lot easier. I just got finished putting my water on for that too, so I'm gonna use that. And let me show you guys the creamer that I'm gonna use. This is the creamer that I'm going to use. You get this at, you know, ShopRite. Well, yeah, ShopRite. You can get this one if you want this kind. This is French vanilla, and it's lactose free. So for all my people out there that's lactose intolerant, like myself, I know that's a little bit too much information, but you get the point. Yeah, so this is really good. This is a light French vanilla creamer. I like hazelnut too. That's also one of my favorites. If it ain't hazelnut, it's this one. All right, so let's get started on these pancakes. All right, so basically I'm just making the pancakes and the bacon right now. So I'm about to take my butter. Where is my spatula? I'm taking my spatula. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see what I got going on now. Okay, hold on, let me just tilt this down a little bit. Okay, all right, so right now what we doing is we're gonna start with our butter. Show you guys how to do that. So you just take your butter and you basically just start to melt it. So what you want to do is, for me, what I'm going to show you guys, a little trick, something a little easy. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to I'm going to do my pancakes in segments. I'm going to clean the pot each time, just so each pancake could come out nice and light and fluffy. You kind of want your pan to look like so. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the first pancake. So you don't have to take a lot, don't go crazy, but you know, just enough. And like I said, these are strawberry cinnamon pancakes that I'm making. I kind of like fruit. I prefer fruit in my pancakes. That's just me. This batter is like enough for a good maybe 4 to 5 pancakes. You don't have to make them too big, but you know, depending on how much, you know, how much you want, how much you eat, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to, like I said, you ain't gotta go crazy with it. But let me just bring y'all a little closer, just so you can really see. Let me just bring this down a little bit so you guys can actually see, you know, what I got going on here. Alright, so that's what I got going on. So right now we making the first pancake. So what you want to do is you want your bubbles to bubble all around the pancake. So that's how you kind of know it's done. You kind of want your fire up about 4 the highest, because it'll actually help your pancakes cook faster, as I mentioned yesterday. And that's pretty much it. So as you guys know, this is pretty much one quick way how to make your pancakes. Set your temperature, you know, for the number 4. If you have a electric stove. If you don't, if you only have a gas stove, that's fine. You know, you pretty much put it, you know, how high the fire can go up. That's preferably on you. For me, I have an electric stove, so I go by the numbers, and 4 is the highest I would, you know, ever put a pancake on. So, or any type of you know, dish that I'm trying to cook really quickly in a pot. So that's pretty much it. So as you guys can see, the pancakes is actually, you know, is bubbling, and that grease, that oil, well, not grease and oil, I should pretty much say the butter that I'm using, this is the unsalted sweet cream butter, as you guys can see. So that's the butter that I'm using for these pancakes today. So I'm actually just showing you guys how, you know, I basically do my pancake. And then now you kind of want to flip it over, but be careful, because as you know, it can, you know, the pancake can break pretty quickly. But this is just, you know, just a little light part of how you want your pancake to look. You kind of want your pancake to look nice and golden brown like that. And like I said, as I mentioned before, I do like to wash my pan, you know, in between cooking the pancakes, because it'll actually keep my pancakes from burning, and also it'll keep the light and crispiness and fluffiness inside the pancake once the pan is fully re-washed. And that's pretty much it. So that's that. So like I say, you know, I'm just basically, like I always say, I am a little clumsy, so don't get close to your stove like what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing this as a demonstration just to show y'all what I got going on, okay? So as you see, it's smoking a little bit. That's okay, that's okay. You can just flip that baby back over like so. And then that's your first pancake. So that's what you want your pancakes to look like. Alright, so as I mentioned, I'm going to wash my pan so I can actually show you guys, you know, how we could get going with the next pancake. So I'm just going to wash my pan. I'm going to take it, going to wash it really quickly. To kind of, you know, like I said, it's best to do it that way because it'll keep your pancakes from burning from the previous one. Because once that butter melts and, you know, all the butter is dissolved inside, you know, the pancake, you're going to have to, you know, re-up on the butter, and it's not going to be the same. Like, if I'm making sense, if anybody can understand what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get at here, it's just basically like that. So you see my little pan smoking a little bit, but that's okay. That's normal. That's not nothing to be, you know, worried about. So what you want to do is now you want to dry your pan out, and that's pretty much that on that. So now I'm going to take my butter like so. So what I'm doing now, I'm putting my pan back on. You want to take maybe like a good 2 pieces of the butter. You want to cut it like so. And then you kind of just want to, you know, get that butter all around the pan, because you, like I said, when you're cooking pancakes, they cook really fast, and it depends on how high you put the fire. Like I said, for all my electric stovers out there, you know, you definitely want to put the fire about 4, no higher than 4, because you don't want to burn your pancakes. And then plus you got to watch it too, so you can't just be cooking pancakes and go and watch TV and chilling out and stuff. Like, no, that's not how that works. Just to put it out there so for people to know. Alright, so this is the second pancake that we're making. Okay, So we making it like that, and that's what we on. That's what we doing. Cause we cooking, baby. We whipping it in the kitchen this morning. We getting busy. You feel me? That's how we do it. I play too much. And as you guys know, my bacon is in the oven and it is cooking. So that's pretty much that on that. And that's pretty much it. So I'm just basically showing you guys how I make pancakes and bacon. Something, you know, really, really quick. I did my eggs in part 3. You guys can see that because my camera did cut off. So I have to do part 3. I'll upload that after this video gets uploaded. And that's pretty much that on that. So I just want to show you guys how I finished making the pancakes. I'm going to show you the finished product of my bacon as well. And that way y'all could get what I'm doing, Substars. So let me just kind of prop y'all back up a little bit. Let me kind of bring y'all back over here. Yeah, people, so that's what we got going on. I'm just basically showing you guys how I make my pancake, how I make my bacon. I got eggs coming in part 3, so not to worry, baby. We doing it well. Doing our pancakes, our bacon and eggs. This is basically a simple, basic breakfast story. This is my first time ever doing breakfast for y'all, so you already know. Sis already told you how she cooks dinner. Okay, so you already know. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Baby, what are you doing? You are wasting time, okay? And baby, time waits for nobody, okay? So yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm also putting, like I told you before, I put my water on for my coffee. This is the coffee that I'm drinking. I love my coffee. I'm very much a coffee drinker. I need that extra boost of energy in the morning. And like I always say, happy Wednesday, everybody. Yes. Happy Wednesday, folks. That's pretty much it. So we getting busy. We whipping it, ayy. We whipping it, ayy. So we just whipping it in the kitchen this morning, okay? We get busy, period, boo. Alright, so now let me just take you guys back over to the pancake. Let me just show you guys what I got going on with this pancake. So if you guys can see, let me just bring you a little closer. So now you can kind of see like what I got going on with it. Alright, so that's how the pancake looks. Alright, so you see how it's browning. You see how it's fully bubbling. Boom, flip that baby over. Now you see how nice and light and golden brown. It's not burnt. It's not, you know, it don't look bad or anything. You see how you got the light and crispiness, you know, going on. It's fluffy. I put the strawberries in it. Got some cinnamon going. So y'all already know me make pancakes, me make bacon, me make eggs. You already know here. If I do it, if I get busy upon the kitchen in the morning, you already know. So yeah, man. So I'm just trying to show y'all how I get busy. This is what we on. This is what we're doing. That's pretty much that. So yeah, you got a little smoke. That's fine. Who wants smoke? Don't nobody want to smoke this morning. Okay. But yeah, people. So that's what we on. That's what we doing. So got your pancake. That's how it's cooking. That's how it looks. As you can see, nice and golden brown. So that's what you want. All right. So that's pretty much that on that. Period, poo. All right. So now we're gonna take that pancake out because it's done. Now we gotta rewash our pan. Once again, like I told you guys before, you know I like to rewash my pan. You feel me? So this is what we on. This is what we're doing. Period, poo. So we're washing. We're gonna wash the pan. Period. Because you know you gotta make the next batch of pancakes. Ain't nobody got time for that. It gotta come out good. Whipping it, ayy. We whipping it, ayy. We getting busy. So yeah, folks. So we just getting busy right now. So now we gotta wash that pan again. Cause we ain't trying to have pancakes. Ain't nobody got time. Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, so about to get busy. I smell the bacon already and it's cooking. Smells good. Pretty much good to go. We're good to go, people. So you already know. So yeah, man. So we cleaning out our pots. Gonna add some more butter. Add your butter once again. So we gotta re-add the butter. So you know, you guys can kind of see. Let me just bring it back a little couple notches, or maybe bring it close enough so you can see what I got going on here. Okay. So this is what we on. This is what we're doing. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, there we go. All right. So this is what we on. This is what we're doing. So basically, getting the butter prepared once again. Want to take your 2 pieces and kind of just roll it around like so, like so, and that's that. Let me just make sure that it is on the right thing. Hold on, people, because I gotta make sure. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure that you guys are propped up the right way. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so now we just getting the butter ready once again like so. Kind of just want your butter to kind of look like that in the pan. Like I said, you know, I'm clumsy, so I don't want to be dropping stuff. So I was about to say the other word, but I'm trying to keep it clean cut on my channel because I have some little people that be watching me. Shouts out to them. I'm not going to give too much away on who they are because they know who they are. But yeah, so that's that. So now we're making the 3rd pancake. Because like I said, this batter is enough to make about 4 pancakes. Like I said, you don't got to go crazy with the batter. You just kind of want to, you know, just stir it really, really good. And you kind of want your batter to look like this, like so. And like I said, with me, personally, how I like to make my pancakes, I kind of just like to add fruit into my pancakes and stuff like that. Like I like bananas in my pancakes. I like strawberries. I like apples. Sometimes I used to make like apple cinnamon pancakes and stuff like that once in a while. I like stuff like that, so I like to go a little different when I cook. It's one of those things that's like very therapeutic. It's relaxing, and only thing I need is some good music or something, you know, to get me going, and then I get busy in the kitchen. Okay. We just dump this water out. This water is no good. That's that. That's just that on that. I'm gonna check on my bacon. See how my bacon's doing. We getting busy. We getting busy once again. We already know. You already know. So what I'm doing now, I'm getting ready to dump out this grease from the bacon. Because as you know, bacon makes its own grease. And this is a whole lot of grease that we don't need inside our bacon.